Imagine you beating someone up and then they go crazy. Next thing you know, you're waking up in a hospital bed. That was literally what Infernape did to all his victims anytime he was able to activate Blaze. I gotta say, Infernape has to be one of the most loved Pokemon out there because I be getting comments non-stop asking for it. Infernape this, Infernape that. You know what? Y'all win. Because that's who I'm gonna be yapping about today. Right from the beginning, little bro was a Blazer. And I'm not talking about that suit and tie you put on to look sharp. I'm talking about his ability, Blaze. It all happened when Chimchar was on the run from the Zangoose. Yo, get that monkey, he's mine! I saw him first! A wild Zangoose chase got him cornered at the edge of a cliff. I'm starving for some monkey meat. We eating good tonight, bro. In this situation, it's fight or flight. Me personally, I'm jumping off that cliff. But Chimchar, Blaze got him acting different. Full power flame wheel squad wiping the entire pack of Zangoose. Not even a trace left of their bodies. Hey yo, where'd all those Zangoose go, huh? And that's where little Chimp met Paul. There's no Infernape backstory without Paul, cause this man was actually a pretty decent trainer.
What? You need to leave!
Astro, this guy straight up abused Chimchar. He should be locked up. I'ma play devil's advocate for a second. Paul low-key the Piccolo of the Pokemon universe. You see what I'm saying? He trained Chimchar like how he trained Gohan. Buddy was really just trying to bring the best out of homie, even though his methods were a little bit questionable. Chimchar used Flame Wheel on right on Surf. What the? Are you tripping? Hey yo, someone stop this dude. Never mind, I take that back. The night before round 2 of the Hearthome City tag battles, Chimchar and Pikachu had just come off of a W against a Magmar and that one surfing Rhydon. Maybe getting a light workout before tomorrow's match? No. Paul had Chimchar in a whole 1v4 against all his other Pokemon. Hyper Beam, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Thunder. Paul wanted to see this monkey suffer so he would get to use Blaze again. Plan was so stupid, even Ash pulled up and had to ask what was up. Yo, I don't want to be that guy. Well, it looks like you abusing Chimchar. And what are you gonna do about it? Like, Paul wasn't even denying the allegations. One phone call, and this would have been the last episode where we ever see Paul appear. Instead, not even 5 minutes later, Ash gotta rush Chimchar to the emergency room. You would presume Chimchar gonna be out of commission for a while, but no. Paul is a menace. Sent Chimchar out as soon as round 2 of the tournament started. I thought we were fucked up. He's making us look like good guys. Team Rocket's some angels compared to Paul. The matchup was Chimchar and Turtwig versus Metagross, and that's a Zangoose. Got Chimchar trembling in fear, while this psychopath Paul was smiling. The battle started with Metagross charging in as Zangoose hopped on top to get off X-Scissor. Chimchar was crapping his non-existent pants, so Turtwig cut Zangoose off with a Razor Leaf. This left Metagross wide open to land his bullet punch directly onto Chimchar. That's cool though, because still not very effective on it. No what is super effective? A dig onto Metagross. Unfortunately, Metagross had Magnet Rise, so he evaded it, giving Zangoose the perfect opening to land a Crush Claw. Turtwig retaliated with Tackle, but Zangoose had Ultra Instinct to dodge as Metagross comboed him with a Psychic. Things were not looking good. Zangoose went for another Crush Claw, and Chimchar was frozen from the PTSD. Getting flashbacks, the trauma, it was all coming back. Fortunately, Turtwig caught it with a bite. However, it only got worse from here, because what Paul instructed next had even Chimchar finally questioning his authority. Light Turtwig up with Flame Wheel. What? Wait, no, you're crazy. We are the same team. You're not disobeying me, are you? No food for 2 weeks. Chimchar had no choice. Against his will, he used Flame Wheel to hit all 3 Pokemon. Super effective on Turtwig and also Metagross. While he felt bad for Turtwig, Zangoose took the opportunity to trap Chimchar with a Crush Claw. PTSD was in full throttle now. Zangoose all up in his face until the GOAT Turtwig clutched up with a Razor Leaf to save it. Bro's honestly carrying the team, which Zangoose must have realized because he went for a Fire Blast to finish off Turtwig. Chimchar finally got a backbone and caught it. All Paul had to do now was give a command and the match would be over. Instead, he gave up. Someone come get this dude, man. Ash had to take charge and he got Chimchar to incinerate Metagross with a flamethrower. 2v1 versus Zangoose, but Turtwig soloed him for the get back. Razor Leaf back shots and attack him for the KO. GG's, but it wasn't no happy ending. Little buddy Chimchar got disowned. You monkey, get lost. Oh, shit. Honestly, if I was Chimchar, I'd be ecstatic to finally be getting away from this dude. But little bro was distraught. At least until Ash recruited him to the team. Okay, I gotta go on a tangent right here. Did y'all notice that all of Ash's fire Pokemon got the most dramatic backstories? Charmander was abandoned in the rain, Cyndaquil nearly got captured by this guy, who was basically Paul before Paul. Torkoal, kinda embarrassing, but he was getting bullied by Steel types. Litten, his adopted father, literally died. And of course, now we got Chimchar. Unlike Paul, Ash didn't really care about activating Blaze, which is kind of ironic considering the next time they met, Chimchar was turning up. It was Paul's Ursaring versus Ash's Chimchar. Oh yeah, he's screwed. You said something? I said, yeah, you got this shit. I don't think anybody was placing bets on Chimchar. He started off with Flamethrower, and Ursaring tanked it like nothing. Ursaring fired back with a Focus Blast, and Chimchar caught it like that one time Gohan reflected the Spirit Bomb. Chimchar really cooking out here. Following up, he used Dig, but Paul was prepared for it. Ursaring used Hammer Arm onto the ground, which created an earthquake launching Chimchar into the air. He dashed into Ursaring with Flame Wheel, but he caught him and used Secret Power. That move had him flinching. Chimchar wasn't seeing Ursaring no more, he was seeing something out of a horror movie. With that said, Paul went to wrap things up with a Hammer Arm, putting Chimchar to the ground figuratively and literally. Dang, Paul, you really killed him. Nah, it must have been 420 somewhere, because Chimchar came out Blaze. Shit, if I'm Ursaring, let me in that Pokeball real quick. Chimchar went for a full power Flame Wheel, and not even Ursaring's Spirit Bomb could stop him anymore. I know Chimchar for sure tweeted all about it when he was done. It wasn't over though, because this Chimmy started going for everyone like it was a battle royale. Ash, Paul, heck, even Team Rocket, and they was on spectator mode. It took the whole squad surrounding him, and Ash nearly risking his shoulder to calm little bro down. That was the power of Blaze. If Chimchar kept cooking, Paul's career would have been over then and there. However, it wasn't until much later where he had his next opportunity to shift it up again. The Lake Acuity battle. It was 5v1 by the time Ash battled out Chimchar, kinda like the old days. Ursaring had just KO'd Pikachu, and now he wanted to get back on Chimchar. Little buddy started with a Flame Wheel, and Ursaring intercepted with Slash. It gave enough airtime for Chimchar to pull off a successful Flamethrower, followed up by a Dig. Just like last time, Ursaring went for Hammer Arm to the ground, but Chimchar has been watching the highlights. Came out early, completely catching Ursaring off guard. He for sure cracked his pants, and now he's gonna have to put that shit to wash. A Flamethrower, and he handed another L to Ursaring. 0 for 2 against a Chimchar? Yeah, he definitely going to Paul's torture chamber once this battle is done. So after securing that dub, Chimchar evolved into Monferno, and he was feeling good about himself, hitting the Vegeta warm-up emote. Electabuzz was next in line, and he barely recognized the homie before they started their battle. Mach Punch off the rip to gut check Electabuzz. Not enough for the KO, cause bro came back with the Thunder. They clashed some more, and Monferno had this dude on a poster when he landed one of his Flame Wheels. There was no Blaze, honestly a big missed opportunity, but Monferno was still heating up. Came down to the ultimate clash, Mach Punch versus Thunder Punch, Naruto versus Sasuke type beat, and Monferno lost. Golly, all that build up just to lose, low-key embarrassing. Monferno still got hands though, cause even Paul was stalking him later when Ash was facing Barry in a 1v1. Penguin versus Monkey.
What?
Empoleon versus Monferno. Empoleon led with the Hydro Cannon, trying to KO Buddy off the rip. Monferno weaved it and speed blitzed Empoleon with his Mach Punch. Super effective, only like 40 damage though. Empoleon got Drill Peck going, but Monferno dug into ground to land another super effective move with Dig. Monferno was really cooking. Hydro Cannon sent bro off the stage like a Smash Bros character. Come on, bro. If that wasn't annoying enough, Team Rocket started kidnapping everyone's Pokemon. That's too easy. Fortunately, Team Rocket forgot to check their watches because it was about that time. Monferno was all blazed out and his hands were now rated E for everyone. Ash was the first target, nearly sending him to the gulags. We on the same team, dude.
Hey, shut up.
Seeing that, Team Rocket thought Buddy was about to join them too. He really switched up. I knew he was one of us all along. They delusional for real. One Flame Wheel and their squad was wiped. The cage was about to fall, so Paul's Electabuzz stepped in to catch the cell with Protect. However, he was not strong enough to hold it up. Almost turned into a pancake until Monferno saved the day, evolving into Infernape. Exactly what everyone been waiting for. I think we all in agreement that Infernape is mad cool. So when we got Ash's Infernape versus Elite 4 Flint's Infernape, I was kinda disappointed since Ash was getting cooked. Ash started with Flamethrower and Flint's Infernape used a Hulk Smash?
What?
Not even a Pokemon move by the way to block the attack. Okay, maybe a Flame Wheel. Nope, Ash's Infernape got a mean backhand. 3rd time's the charm. Ash's Infernape went for Mach Punches, and every single one of them got weak. Flint's Infernape must have got lessons from One Punch Man, cause he KO'd Ash's Infernape with a single Mach Punch. But he really went 0 for 2 on his fights right after evolving. We straight though, because our guy Infernape only got W's from here on out. Actually, he also lost some Meowth when he was trying to rizz up that one Glam Meow. Y'all should peep that video and subscribe after this one. Anyhow, one of the best battles bro had was against gym leader Volkner. Infernape came out against Jolteon. He initiated the fight with a quick little Mach Punch, so Jolteon stride in with a Thunderbolt, only move he was able to connect with, because Infernape was spamming Mach Punches, destroyed Shadow Balls, then got the easiest victory in his career when he Mach Punch uppercutted Jolteon and clipped him for a post on IG. Next match wasn't as easy, since Luxray can actually cook. Pikachu got bodied, and he's an electric type, so that's not a good look for him. Infernape, he built different though. Finally started with a different move in Flamethrower to clash with Shockwave. Luxray hit the Shadow Clone Jutsu, and Infernape was looking lost when his Mach Punches were rendered ineffective. Perfect opportunity for Luxray to chomp on him with a Thunder Thing. Infernape eventually remembered he had Dig, which is super effective. However, Luxray took a page out of Ursaring's book and Iron Tailed the ground to expose him. Infernape was laid out on the floor. Is it 420? Cause Infernape was blazed.
Oh shit!
He was so out of it this time that he started burning the whole building down. Imagine trainers had to pay for damages done to the gym. I know Ash would have asked Pikachu to finish him off as soon as he receives the bill in the mail. Infernape was about to do the honors though, slowly marching towards Ash. Shout out to Pikachu because he was ready to throw hands for his homie. But Infernape, he an S-tier troll. Blazed out of his mind, yet he had it under full control. The battle resumed. A full power flamethrower, and Luxray was feeling the heat. He was hungry, so he went for a Thunder Fang which Infernape tanked, then fed him a Knuckle Sandwich instead. Not full yet, another one. Luxray was getting annihilated. Flame Wheel as a finisher had him hanging on for dear life until he got smashed against the wall, wasted. If I'm Luxray, I'm retiring after that. Great fight. However, the final boss, menace of all menaces, Infernape's ex-trainer, Paul, still remained. The encounter happens in the quarterfinals of the Sinnoh League. Infernape makes his debut against Paul's Aggron after Ash got tired of Pikachu getting rolled around the stadium. W matchup, because one fighting move and Aggron would be nothing but a pile of rocks. Paul forced a double edge and Ash commanded a Flare Blitz. It was an equal clash as Flare Blitz had Infernape take some recoil damage and Aggron got burned. Like we predicted, Infernape went for a 4-time super effective Mach Punch Jawbreaker. An early lead for Ash's team. There was a handful of other battles in between, but Infernape finally came back against the Ninjas. Toxic Spikes were set up earlier by Drapion, so Ash started the battle with a Dig/Flare Blitz combo underground. Biggest brain play he's ever done, and even Paul shocked when he cleared the stage. He didn't lose his composure for long because he had Ninjas rush in to get off a Giga. Infernape was getting sapped, but he pulled a Madara Uchiha and read Ninja's movements. That Fruit Fly was weak, because he got KO'd by a not very effective Mach Punch. We know who's getting released after this match. Infernape didn't want to ruin his 2.0 KD, so he returned to Ash to recover until the very end of the match. Deja vu. It was the Lake Acuity battle all over again with Infernape being last man standing against Paul's Electivire. Picking up straight where they left off. Electivire, Thunder Punch versus Infernape's Mach Punch. Even Steven, they were equal. Flamethrower came from Infernape, but it was negated by Electivire's Protect. Fair play, fair play. Electivire followed up with a Thunder, so Infernape used Dig to evade, then uppercut him right in the mouth. Super effective damage. Everybody was on the edge of their seats watching this one. Straight hands like a quick time event. Circle, triangle, square. X, circle, circle. Trading blows, they both had a stare down. Infernape dashed over with a Mach Punch, and Electivire tapped into Ultra Instinct, dodging, then ensnaring Infernape with his tentacle. Damn, I'm cool. Yup. Electivire fried him like he was Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen. Bro hit the end of her pose, then crumbled to the ground. Oh shit, he might be dead. No, let him get up, let him get up. Dumbass monkey, gorilla ape, chimpanzee, yabba. Electivire was going through every monkey slur in the dictionary taught to Infernape, which was a grave mistake. Infernape activated a Super Saiyan Blaze, erupting the stadium with an Inferno. I know at least a few people in the audience must have got eviscerated after that. Flamethrower came from Infernape looking like a beam attack from Dragon Ball Z. Electivire used Thunder to try and counter, but it was nothing compared to Infernape's attack. Mach Punch with the swiftness, and he looked like Ultra Instinct Goku. it was time for the last clash. Thunder Punch from Electivire versus Infernape's full power Flare Blitz. Another burst of energy ignited the stadium, evaporating even more of the eyeballs. Infernape hit another sick clip, and the cameraman got the perfect picture to post later as Electivire exploded. I can do this all day. Bro is not Captain America because he fainted on the spot. GG, Infernape is the GOAT. That's pretty much a wrap on his story in Sinnoh. I know he fought Moltres and Journeys, but I'll save that for another time. If you got this far, peep some of my other videos, like, subscribe, and comment maybe what you'd like to see in the future. Else, I'll see you on the next one.